and a quick answer. Visit your neighborhood Wilson Bank and Trust Community Fund. Wilson Bank.
Well, we're back underway here in the second half, and a quick offensive possession that time as Jasmine Brooks drives it, takes it to the hole, and scores to bump that lead out to 17.
Well, they jumped the clock on us, Mar. They had a minute something up there, and they dropped that to about 30 seconds.
I think Lebanon was in a hurry to get back underway. Here's full court pressure again by the Devilettes. Here's Bowman in the front court, picked up by Andrews. Great jump across by Jasmine Brooks in front of Amanda Locke to cut that off. She's got House up ahead, but no way to get it to her. She'll take it straight to the hole, dish back to House. Her little short jumper up and over the iron and good. So Crystal House maintains her offensive intensity, takes it straight to the hole, and Lebanon stretches this lead as they double up Warren County at 38-19. Here's Locke in the front court. Boy, she got hammered by Marshall, but that's a call they've been letting slide.
Ebony Marshall got her money's worth on that one.
But not this time as Marshall whistled for the foul. That's already the second team foul on Lebanon.
Locke will shoot 2. She is 1 of 2 from the free throw line.
Boy, Warren County desperate for points. Free throw by Locke is up and good. And I believe the Lady Pioneers, Coach Ann Eads, have figured out that nothing is going to come easy inside, so they're going to have to open up from the outside. Locke's second free throw bounces around. Off the rim, no good. There's Andrews and Frazier, jump ball possession arrow, Warren County. Now, I don't know how Frazier was able to get in front of Andrews when she had block out. But jump ball called, possession arrow with the Lady Pioneers. Lauren Patterson set the inbounds for Warren County. Nowhere to go. Boy, that was almost a step in as she got it to Bowman. Bowman back to Patterson. Patterson to Frazier to Locke on the right side. Long three-pointer. No good. Long rebound to Stacey Andrews. And Andrews in a hurry the other way. She works on Bowman right across the jump circle. Almost has it taken away. Boy, it's looking sloppy here momentarily, but Marshall regroups. She'll take it straight to the hole, kick it back on the left wing to Callis. Callis dribbles back around. Lebanon in no particular hurry. Up by 18. We're just a minute 10 in to the second half. Here's Crystal House on the right side. Finds Andrews cutting across the lane. Her short jumper over Bowman. No good. Rebound to Locke. Locke feeds to Patterson. Callis almost with the steal. Now they've got numbers up ahead to Frazier. Frazier kicks far side. Long three-pointer left side by Frazier is good. So Brittany Frazier on an assist from Heather Frazier scores for Warren County, and they cut it to 15. Oh, here's Andrews all alone. She'll take it up and off the glass, and good. Patterson with the reach in, no call. Timeout, Coach Eads for Warren County. We'll take it with them. Your score, 11-40. Warren County 23 with 6:24 to go in the third. Back in 30 seconds. Here with 6:24 to go in the third. Inbounds in the backcourt for Warren County. McKenna Ray to Amanda Locke. Back to Ray. Lebanon stays in that full court pressure. Ray cut off right at the jump circle. Nowhere to go. Blackburn got a hand on it. So it'll stay with Warren County. Kelsey almost got the steal right at the jump circle. Marshall was there to get the loose ball, but it went out of her hands, out of bounds. Then it goes back to Warren County. Here's Patterson. Inbounds to McKenna Ray. She's got a clear path to the baseline. Cut off by Crystal House. Long three-pointer from this side. That looked bad from the get-go, but her sister Frazier has a rebound put back. There's Amanda Locke with the rebound and put back. No good. And battle for the rebound. Jump ball between House and Frazier this time. Boy, Frazier.
They were just playing Annie over there for a little while.
Boy, they are. Heather Frazier with some real dirty looks after some of these possessions. She's intense, but not going to work here tonight. Possession arrow gives it back to Lebanon. Here's that full court pressure by Warren County. They get it into Ebony Marshall. Frazier all over her, and that time the intensity backfired as she reached around, and Marshall draws the foul from the senior Heather Frazier. So we're back where we started underneath Lebanon's basket. Crystal House will inbounds this time, and Warren County stays that man-to-man full court press, and they are guarding the ball out of bounds. Oh, they got a snowbird in Brooks. Brooks has Patterson in the open course. She's going to take it straight to the hole. It should have been a block, and it was as Frazier stepped in there. Brooks with a quick move to the right, and Frazier tried to throw that hip in there, and she's called for the block. As
I believe that's going to be 4 on Heather Frazier, and it is.
Boy, that's 2 quick ones on her, too, and not the type that you want to pick up your 4th was that particular play.
Brooks at the line for a pair for Lebanon.
So Jasmine's first free throw is up and good. Boy, and Lebanon just pounding on Warren County here.
She's now 3 out of 4 from the free throw line.
And Bowman in, Patterson out. And Frazier's going to stay in with those 4 fouls. Jasmine Brooks toes the mark. Second shot off the front of the iron. No good. Short rebound to Locke. She feeds to Bowman. Bowman to Brittany Frazier on the right side. Works on Marshall. She'll penetrate to the baseline. Has it deflected out of bounds by Ebony Marshall. So even when it's not a turnover, the defense is there for the Devilettes in the half court and full court defense. McKenna Ray set the inbounds for the Lady Pioneers along the baseline. Andrews stations herself in the middle to cut off that inbounds and does so against Locke. They have to go out high to Brittany Frazier, and they'll set it up top of the key. Picks up her dribble, deflected away by Crystal House. Andrews with the loose ball, looks ahead, gets it across to Marshall. One dribble up and off the glass and good. Lebanon all over the Lady Pioneers in this pressure man-to-man defense. Here's full court one more time by the Devilettes. Bowman on the right side, picked up by Marshall right before the timeline. She walked, no call. They finally get it to Frazier at the jump circle. There's Ray, bounce pass backside to Lavoie, and she lost it to London Eli and then pushed her after she lost it. So the foul on Warren County, their fourth. And Lebanon just all over Warren County. Indescribable the difference between this game and the last time these two teams played.
Lavoie with the foul. She just came in a moment ago.
Crystal House inbound to Eli. Bad pass intercepted by Locke. She'll stop and pop from the middle of the lane. No good. Long rebound. Goes back to Lavoie. She'll dribble out momentarily. Look for somewhere to go. Finally gets it out high to Brittany Frazier. She'll penetrate right side of the lane. Kicks it back out high to Bowman. She'll penetrate right side of the lane. Now across to Ray inside the defense. Blocked by London Eli from behind. Ray did not know where she's at. Eli blocked it, gets it to Brooks. Brooks up ahead to Andrews. Her little short layup is no good, but Amanda Locke blocked her with the body and also blocked the ball. So the shot's no good, but Andrews to the line to shoot two. And Lebanon really hustling back on offense, and they're getting numbers more times than not.
Andrews leading the Lebanon scorer, and she has 11.
Boy, and the attitude of these two teams is dramatically different. The Lebanon bench up and cheering. The Warren County bench subdued. Andrews' first free throw up and good, and that stretches it above 20 for the first time at 44-23.
London Eli checking out. Iceland Eli checking in for the Lebanon Devilettes.
Boy, great rotation tonight by the Devilettes. Eli out, Callis at the bench. Andrews' second free throw, no good. Battle for the rebound, and House comes out of there with it. Her putback is up and good, and the Lady Devilettes are just absolutely terrorizing Warren County. Here's McKenna Ray on the right side. Front court, Brittany Frazier working on Crystal House. She'll penetrate, cut off by Marshall. Back across to Ray, and that one's blocked by Iceland Eli, but she got her with the body.
They'll call the foul on Iceland.
And McKenna
and
Ray.
Will send McKenna Ray to the free throw line. McKenna Ray has 6 points on 2 threes, coming back to back in that second quarter.
What a bounce back from Friday night's performance at Riverdale as the Devilettes have doubled up Warren County 46-23. Ray's free throw in and out, no good. Nothing going right for the Lady Pioneers at this point. And with 4:36,
you're right. That full court press on the beginning just shook them up, and they've never got it together yet.
They're almost shell-shocked. And Andrews to the bench. McKenna Ray's second free throw is up and good.
So they're 2 of 4 from the free throw line in the second half.
Now here's Brooks in the front court, feeds to Marshall. Marshall drives to the middle lane, backside feed to Callis. Her jumper, no good. Battle for the rebound. Devilettes all over the place. Brooks comes out of there with it. She'll dribble back around, penetrate the middle of the lane, dish it down low to Iceland. A little bit great thought, bad execution. Iceland did not see that pass coming, and he goes out of bounds back to Warren County, and Lebanon unable to set up the full court to their liking. Here's Ray in the backcourt to Brittany Frazier. Back to Ray, almost a steal by Brooks. Ray into the front court, and it was a steal, and they've got Brooks all alone up ahead. She'll take it straight to the hole, up and off the glass, and good. Boy, Lebanon just absolutely eating Warren County's lunch and making some easy snowbird layups to stretch that lead back to 24 at 48-24. Here in the backcourt, Brittany Frazier works across the timeline, guarded by Callis, feeds across to Bowman, almost a steal, down low to Lavoie, and her first basket is up and good, and everything hard for Warren County as that little layup was contested and barely made by Lavoie. That cuts it back down to 22 at 48-26. Brooks across the lane, kicks back out high, stolen away that time. Coming out of there with it, Brittany Frazier. She'll take it to the glass. Left-handed layup, good. So Warren County with a little bit of a spurt here, cuts it down to 20 at 48-28. Brennan Callis will walk it across the line.
Brittany Frazier now with 8.
And 3 at the scorers table, set to check in for Lebanon. There's Brooks on the right side, guarded by Bowman. She dribbles on her, no 5-second count. Kicks it back to House out front, guarded by Frazier. She'll work between the rings, feed left side to Marshall. Warren County committed to that backside zone, but matching out on the perimeter. Far side, there's Brooks, guarded by Bowman. She still has yet to dribble. Now she does. She'll drive, back it back out, feed right wing to Callis. 2:50 and counting here in the third. Lebanon up by 20. Here's Crystal House out high on Bowman. Feeds left side Marshall, long two-pointer, in. Boy, just inside the three-point line, so Ebony Marshall strikes again to answer back for Lebanon and stretch it back to 22. Here's Bowman in the front court. She'll try to stop and pop on Iceland. You don't do that. She blocked it in a tie-up between Lavoie and Crystal House. Possession arrow with Warren County. And into the game for the first time, Mary Broom, a freshman for Warren County. Into the bench, McKenna Ray. To set your Lebanon lineup, Stacey Andrews, Iceland Eli, and London Eli, Crystal House, and Kelsey Blackburn. Out high they go to Broom. Broom works on Andrews. Broom, just a freshman, into the game, feeds to Locke, the senior, on the baseline. Kick out high to Frazier. Brittany. Pass across to Bowman. Ball fake. Stops. Tries to get inside to Lavoie. Has it batted around. Iceland takes it away. Gets it to Stacy. She'll stop at midcourt just across the line and work on Bowman. There's that dump down to Blackburn along that baseline. She'll work it back out. Skip pass all the way across to Eli. That pass too hard for her. Off her hands, out of bounds, back to Warren County. So an unusual lineup for the Devilette.
Not that bad a pass. Iceland should have handled that one.
No, I think she pulled the Bowman mistake and looked at the basket first. Here's Bowman on the right side. She walked again. Back to Broom. She'll penetrate the right side of the lane. Walk about 3 extra steps. Back to Locke. Back out high to Bowman. Nothing easy for Warren County. Far side, Brittany Frazier down in the corner. Long three-pointer from Broom. The freshman is good. Boy, that was bottom of the net. So Mary Broom off the bench firing for the Lady Pioneers. Cuts it back down to 19 at 50-31. The closest Warren County's been in a while. Here's Crystal House in the front court. Skip pass across, intercepted by Broom. Broom kicks it back to Frazier. Boy, that's a palm big time. That was up overhead. Well, they'll call it a travel, but that's technically a palm. But we won't split hairs. Turnover gives it back to Lebanon. Here's Crystal House set to inbounds, and no full court pressure this time by the Lady Pioneers as they're in the half-court defense, wiping the bottom of the sneakers. 50-31 your score with 1:15 to go here in the third. Andrews across the timeline, guarded by Bowman, looks for House, gets it to her at the free throw line. She'll stop and pop from 8, in and out, no good. Locke tipped it out of bounds, so it'll stay with Lebanon. Boy, that one went all the way down before it came back out, and Crystal House.
It's amazing how they put the lock on lock tonight. She had 25 up there. She's got 6 here so far.
Well, I think they sent the message early and often, you will not score inside. Here's Blackburn, long three-pointer from the left side. Just nicked the iron. Bowman with the long rebound. She's ahead of the pack. It puts on a burst, and the layup is up and good. Boy, what a little burst there from Brooke Bowman as she separated from the rest of the pack and took it in for Warren County, and they're back within 17. Closest since halftime. Here's Crystal House in the front court, top of the key, feeds right wing Andrews. She'll penetrate. Little jump step, no call. Back to Marshall outside the three-point line, guarded by Broom. She'll drive on her, kick from the free throw line to Crystal House. 34 seconds of counting. I think Coach Dilligard would like to see this shot be the last of the quarter. Boy, terrible pass by Blackburn right to Bowman. And here she goes again from the left side, and Blackburn with the foul. Boy, that was just a horrible pass by Kelsey Blackburn. Lebanon cannot afford to make those type of turnovers, especially with under a minute to go at the end of a quarter and with a big lead. So Bowman will go to the line for the Lady Pioneers.
Shoot 1 and 1. Brooke Bowman with 6 points, all coming on layups. First trip to the free throw line.
Bowman's free throw is up and good. Boy, Warren County coming back.
Had some arch on that, didn't she?
That was a rainmaker. Blackburn back to the bench. Callis back in. Set your Lebanon lineup. London Eli, Ebony Marshall, Stacey Andrews, Brennan Callis, and Crystal House. Bowman at the line. Second free throw up and good as well. So Warren County making a run here. They've got it back down to 15 at 50-35 with less than a half minute to go here in the third. 20 seconds to be exact. Here's Callis, right wing, working on Brittany Frazier. Feeds down in the right corner to Marshall. Long two-pointer again just inside the three-point line. This time Amanda Locke does control the rebound. She's in a hurry the other way with less than 7 to go. She'll stop at the free throw line, kicking the right side. Long three-pointer by Bowman. Bounces around no good. Ebony Marshall, great block out. She'll control it. Long shot, way too short. But no matter, as the third quarter ends, your score 11-50. Warren County 35. We'll be back with fourth quarter action. We'll remind you, you're listening to Blue Devil Basketball on WANT FM 98.9. WCOR AM